Sometimes you'll need to perform a uterine exam on a doe as she's kidding. You might need to do this if you're noticing that she's not progressing through labor. You might need to do this if you're only seeing one hoof come out and not two. Also, sometimes if you are suspecting that that doe has more than one kid and you've only seen one kid come out and it's been quite a while before the next kid has made its appearance, you might need to do a uterine exam. So in order to do a uterine exam, the best thing I can tell you is to not be afraid of the vagina, and that is heartfelt advice. And the thing is you have to be gentle, you have to go slow, but she's already so dilated, you're not going to hurt her. The best thing you can do is make sure that you have lubricant, make sure that the gloves that you're using are clean. You want to remove any rings or jewelry that you have, make sure your nails are filed down, and again, don't be afraid of the vagina. So what you would need to perform an intrauterine exam would be an OB glove. These are arm length gloves, typically made for cattle work, but come really in handy for goat work too. So the other thing that I like to use is just a regular exam glove. Sometimes all you need is just an exam glove. So it might be that the two goat feet are right there, right past the cervix, but maybe the shoulders are caught. So you might just need an exam glove to get in there and tug on those two front feet. And then, most importantly, while we're not being afraid of the vagina, is a whole gallon bucket of lube. So this is really important to make sure that our hands are lubricated. So when we're doing that intrauterine exam, it just makes everything not hurt as much for the mom, and everything goes a lot smoother. The other thing that you can do too is if you know that maybe she's kidding and the shoulders are a little bit wider and she's just struggling to push them out, you can actually put an exam glove on, put a golf ball size of lube in your hand and help lubricate her vagina and into her cervix, and that will actually help her push that kid out on her own. So the way that I like to do this, I like to use my non-dominant hand so that your non-dominant hand is a little bit less strong, and you're going to be a little bit more gentler naturally because it's not your dominant hand, and it keeps my dominant hand free for whatever else I need to do. Put my OB glove on. Again, this is to protect my arm, and it also protects the doe from any types of bacteria that might be on my hand. Then what I like to do, just to helps with what I'm feeling when I'm in there, is I actually put an exam glove over it, and you'll see it decreases the bulk that's on my OB glove. Then you're really going to put a golf ball size of lube on your hand. I know it seems like a lot, but that's what you need. So what I would do is rub this all around my gloved hand, and then I would go into the vagina and use the lube to lube up her vagina, lube up her cervix, and get in there and see what's going on. You don't have to go very far. So goats are very small animals. Usually it's just past my wrist and I'm into her uterus and I can see what's going on.